Hello, I'm Barbara Jones. I'm the Chief Curator here at the Westmoreland Museum of American Art, and I want to welcome you to the museum. Greetings to all our friends and colleagues in Zabrze from all of us here in Greensburg. First, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for participating in the International Tour of Born of Fire. It's very important for us to be able to share this collection with you as a partner in this endeavor, and because we share such an important industrial heritage. I'd like to give you a short tour of the gallery to show you some of the paintings that remained here in the collection, while 60 of them are there in Zabrze. And I'll show you some of the artists that are included with you, but then some of the artists who are not. Martin B. Leiser was an artist who loved roaming the neighborhoods in Pittsburgh, and here we have two images of those neighborhoods, one in Panther Hollow and another of the working neighborhoods of Pittsburgh. Another painting by Otto Kuhler. You have several in the exhibition in Zabrze, and this is another view of the Jones and Laughlin steelworks of the one you have there. You have the large Steel Valley painting by Kuhler in your exhibition. And many of the other works that are here in our collection by other artists from Pittsburgh and from areas outside of Pittsburgh. One artist that you do not have there, we kept here for our gallery, is by the artist Samuel Rosenberg. It's a painting called Sunday Morning, and it shows a group of people leaving church in the midst of industry that you can see on the hillsides excuse me, on the south side of Pittsburgh. It's a typical image of everyday life in the city of Pittsburgh. Okay, we'll continue on to see a few other works by Otto Kuhler. You have his etching, The Valley of Work, there, and he was a master at the medium, and we see a welder and another blast furnace here. We have additional works by Elizabeth Olds and Joseph Pinnell, but I want to show you another painting by Everett Warner. You have his Panther Hollow in the midst of winter in Pittsburgh, and this is another painting of his on the Monongahela River that shows the river as it turned green from all the impurities that flowed in it from the mills. So it is a good representation of the period when industry was at its height during the big steel era here. And finally, I want to share with you 5 additional Gorson paintings that you have 2 that are some of his best works. We have 4 shown here that belong to our collection. And we have an additional painting that we have just purchased that's not on view at the moment. We hope to have it out very soon. The large painting in the center here is actually from a private collector in the region, and we're fortunate to have it here to share it with our visitors, while our Industrial Scene Pittsburgh by Aaron Harry Gorson is with you in Zabrze. And last but not least, we have a sculpture by Thomas Lomedico titled The Apprentice, and I hope by the time that you see this video that we will have successfully purchased this sculpture, as it will be the first sculpture to enter this collection. It shows a young man getting ready to embark on his career in industry, and so it will be a great addition to our collection. So in closing, I would like to say that I think you now have had a visit to the Westmoreland Museum of American Art, but I hope that if you ever have the opportunity in the future that you will come and visit us in person. But thank you again for giving us the opportunity to share our collection with you and your visitors there. And I'm sorry I can't be there to celebrate the closing of the exhibition, but you are in very good hands with our collections manager, Doug Evans. Thank you again for partnering with us on this project, and we look forward to potentially working together in the future.